Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Scano's Garden, where the more we know, the better we grow. Zone 6, Urban Gardening. Absolutely beautiful morning here in the Gem City. Wanted to come out and talk to you guys. Later on, I'm going to be talking about a nutrient-rich potassium and phosphorus fertilizer, and that's going to be a little later because it's bubbling doing this thing right now. But I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit because I'm starting to see this word. I'm starting to hear it a lot. We're coming into August. We're at the end of July. We're coming into August. Things aren't looking right and they're dying. And I'm starting to see and hear discouraged floating around. And I'm starting to see it a little too much, guys. And I'm going to tell you one thing. When you got two choices. When you're out there and you decided to put something in the ground, two things are going to happen. It's going to live and look good and produce what it should, or it's going to die. You feel me? And then once that happens, you got a choice. You can get discouraged to the point where you don't want to do it anymore and just kind of say F it, or you can be like, oh man, I'm a little discouraged, but you know what? F that. We gonna try this again. Because one thing for sure, too, for certain, things will die. But a real gardener just gonna keep on trying. You feel me? It don't matter. You feel me? We just be like, huh? And a lot of times I feel like it's a test. The garden gods are testing you to see if you're worthy to be, you know what I'm saying? They testing you. They testing you with things that's gonna die because you're a first-time gardener and you're trying. And if you be like, I don't really care, I don't want to do it, then fine, you'll never get touched with that garden energy. But when you be like, hey, I'm going to try that again, it's like you passed the test, and now you're opened up to all the goodness that a garden can provide. You feel me? Just like right here. I had some kale right here. But guess what? I was a little discouraged that it didn't grow too good. It grew like 1 or 2 times and then started catching disease, started looking real funny, and it just seemed like it was really hard to take care of. But guess what? Get it out of there. If things are in your garden and they're not looking right or they're dying, pull it up. We're not going to let ourselves get discouraged to the point we're just going to let it sit there and take up that space. No, pull it up and get it out of there and put something in place that you know is going to grow real good. A lot of your brassicas, seeing as how we're coming to the end of July, a lot of your brassicas grow all the way through winter. So you might want to put some collard greens in that space. The squash wasn't doing so good. Or you might want to put some lettuce or some cabbage in a space where this wasn't doing so good. But don't let that not doing so good discourage you and just sit there. Put something else in there that can beautify and bring you that happiness and that enjoyment and bring you some bounty that you can eat later. You know what I'm saying? Don't get discouraged to the point where it's like, because trust and believe, gardeners, we've killed it all. I've killed it all. If you, all the stuff that you see, it's only because I've messed up 2 or 3 times for everything that was successful, you know, in before gardening. So it's going to happen. But don't let yourself get discouraged to the point where you don't want to try or you don't want to put new things in your garden. Don't be scared to try new things. Don't be scared to rearrange your garden. Just like the kale that I have right here, it's going to become bok choy. And don't worry about the kale next year. Do a little more research and try a little bit more. Maybe in some raised bed or some above ground gardening or something like that. This is Scano's Garden. Follow, like, and subscribe at Scano's Garden. And remember, guys, don't let yourself get too discouraged. That's what we do. Gardeners, things gonna die, but we gonna try. You feel me? Scano's Garden. Holla at your boy. Out.